Hello friends, I'm Dr. Preeti, consultant Aishwarya Fertility Center, Malapet branch. Today we are going to discuss one very important topic, why IVF is advised in patients of low AMH. So whenever a couple comes for evaluation and doctor finds out that the female partner is having low AMH, usually doctor starts by advising IVF, and then patient suddenly gets scared. There is a period of denial and everything. They might be asking multiple second opinions over a period of time, and by the time they accept IVF, usually time has gone. So in first place, we will discuss why doctors are actually advising IVF. And is it important to have IVF? Can they not conceive naturally? The first question which usually comes to a female partner's mind is, can I not conceive naturally ever? The answer to this simple question is yes, you can conceive naturally. But do you have that enough time frame to conceive naturally? Second, if at all I'll conceive naturally, at what time I can conceive? What is the time I can take to conceive naturally? Now this depends on your AMH level, and the decision to go for IVF depends upon how severely less is your AMH. If you are in moderate group, then probably you can take few cycles. But if you have very low AMH, then please take an informed decision and don't delay your treatment. Now what exactly happens, or why we are advising basically IVF in low AMH patient? See, for any natural patient or for any couple, we usually give a time frame of 12 months for them to conceive naturally. And any investigation or evaluation of couple starts only after completing 12 months. Remember that in one menstrual cycle, the chance of conception is only 6 to 7%. And in low AMH patients, this chance might drop down to 3 to 4% because of decreasing quantity as well as quality of oocyte of low AMH patients. Now, what happens when there is a chance of only 6 to 7% in one particular cycle? Obviously, you cannot conceive in every single cycle. The chance of conception cumulatively over 11 to 12 months or over 1 year duration is around 70 to 80%. That's when the doctor starts evaluating a couple after 12 months if they don't conceive. Now this chance in low AMH patient is hardly 3 to 4%. And most importantly, they do not have that enough time of 12 months or 1 year to wait and try naturally, because after 1 year, the AMH will even decrease down and the process of IVF will become more difficult. So how much time they can take? As I told you, depends on your AMH level. But take an informed decision. There is no force on IVF. You should just know what happens if you don't go for IVF and if you don't conceive naturally in this particular duration. So take your informed decision. If you're okay to go for natural conception, at least you can little bit support it with doing an IUI, or else just doing a follicular study and plannedly meeting or doing a planned intercourse. And if you don't conceive in 1 to 2 cycles, probably you plan for stepping up your treatment to IUI or IVF. So only reason why we are advising IVF is to increase your chances of pregnancy in one cycle to the level of 60%. Because if you keep on trying naturally, your chance will be only 3 to 4%. And if some particular duration has crossed like 1 year or 2 years, your AMH is even going to drop down further. At that time, IVF is also difficult. Also, the worst thing is you have to opt for third-party reproduction or donor oocytes that time. So take your decision well. This is all for today. Thank you.